Another poddy.
Another poddy stinks.
Another poddy. Climbing up the charts we are.
We are like a big thing.
Is that it? A big thing?
Big thing that climbs. A sloth. Like a sloth.
Is that a big thing?
Well, it is. Do you know what stinks? I'm going to do a sloth fact.
Oh, have you got... Oh, mate,
No,
I'd love you to do a sloth fact. I'd love you to do a sloth fact.
No, I've got another fact. Do you want me to do a sloth fact now?
Yeah, have you got any? Are you ready for today's podcast, Jason? Jason!
Yes. Yeah.
You didn't say anything, did you?
No, because I'm doing sloth facts.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Hello and welcome to another episode of 21 Minutes to Go with me, Andy Goldstein.
Hello, mate.
And Jason Cundy.
Hello, mate. How you doing?
I'm good, very well. Mate of mine listened to our podcast last week. He said it's totally different to the podcast you do for TalkSport, you and Cundy. He says it's different Cundy.
Is it?
Yeah, that's what he said.
Is there more Cundy or less Cundy, you think?
He said it's the real... This is what he said. It's the real Cundy on your podcast.
Do you think
he
so?
said, I really like it, yeah.
Is it the real... there's not much to me, Stinks. I'm quite a simple creature.
You are very simple.
You know, just feed me, give me a couple of drinks, make me laugh and I'm happy, Stinks.
Is that it?
I think so, mate. There's not much to me.
I've seen you do all of them.
Yeah. At
the same time.
If I'm eating and drinking, I'm happy.
Yeah.
I mean, they kind of go hand in hand.
We've got a big podcast, a busy podcast. What I thought I'd introduce into it is a little bit of, if we can, I'm sure we'll have enough, sports bar nostalgia.
Oh, okay. Yeah, looking back
we'll
at the good old days.
I think we should do that because loads of people... We talked, I think it was on last week's podcast, a little bit about Shoe Story.
Yes. We did touch on a shoe story, didn't we?
Yeah, and then what are you doing?
I've got my own... So I wear socklets. You know the socklets? The things you wear without your socks being seen?
Yeah. Ankle socks.
I call them socklets.
Right.
And one of the socklets crept down under my heel, and there he is, he's out, and I'm now happy. It just annoys me when it sits in...
They're not designed very well, are they?
Well, this one on the right foot is worse than the one on the left foot.
What you got on your feet?
Trainers.
Okay, what ones? What make are they? Are they called... what's the trainers? I
wore them the other day.
What did it say?
They're called fashion, right? Don't
so it says fashion on the trainer.
Do you know what things? I bought them online, mate.
Have you lobbed them?
No, I can't. They're too tight, mate. I can't wear them. I can't walk in them. I wore them the other day. I was limping down the road.
You limp. That's how you walk.
I know, but this one made me limp even more.
Why are you buying trainers with the word fashion written
I didn't know it was on there, Stinks. I didn't know fashion was on there. If I'd known, I wouldn't have bought them. I bought a blue pair as well. I've never worn them.
Fashion?
I know.
Is that the make or is it just literally a statement?
I don't know, mate. They were cheap. They were little cheapy things. Right. You know,
they're good. You got little feet.
8.5.
It's little, isn't it?
Yeah. I like little feet. I don't like big feet. Big feet on people is horrible.
I've got 11. I'm a size 11.
So how can you have 11 feet? What's going on there?
I've got 11 feet. I'm size 11. Otherwise I look like a centipede.
See, they're enormous, mate.
Do you think so?
11.
You not know that about me?
I did know that you had big feet. I didn't know there were 11. But
no.
Do you not think...
But it doesn't look like I've got big feet, does it?
It does, Stinks. They're enormous, mate. They are.
They're not.
They are. They're enormous. Do you know what? Would you not rather smaller feet?
No.
Okay, let me ask this. Do you want size 15 feet?
No.
No, right, okay, let's go the other way. Would you rather 15 or 7? Size 7 or 15?
15.
You don't...
7.
No one wants 15.
7.
Feet. Right, I've got 8.5.
Right, but I'm not 15.
You got size 11. I know I've gone the other way to prove the point. How are feet the size they are when your body size doesn't need... You don't need 11. If you had size 7 feet, no one will say a word.
No. But okay, what's too small?
For a man?
Yeah, if I said, what size feet are you? And you told me and it was embarrassing, what would it be?
6.
Oh, no, I was going to thought you were going to say 3.
Well, 3's embarrassing as well.
I wonder what the smallest foot for a fully grown man
for a 6 foot man. Let's say 5'10" man.
Right.
Right? Go Google that, all right?
Hold on.
You do not need...
How do we get to these places?
It's the thing. Your feet keep you upright, right? That's where you plant your body. If you've got feet the size of 11 or 15... Go on, what is it? I see you smiling.
No. Oh, yeah.
Go on.
I have got the answer.
Go on.
The smallest feet on a fully grown man belong to a man... I can't believe this. He was 6'2".
No, he's not.
He was size 2.
He can't have size 2 feet.
Size 2 feet.
He can't, mate. Let me see his feet. Let me see him. Is there a photo?
There isn't. Oh,
there's got to be.
Hold on. Having the smallest feet on a fully grown person shares his story. Yeah, opening Facebook. Let's open that. There's a picture of him.
Yeah, he looks like someone's cut his foot off.
I've got some questions, Joe. You ready for them?
Go on, him.
Danko. I I think we've had a Danko before. Have we had Danko?
Oh, stinks.
It says here, and this is a little bit crossover to Sports Bar, but we'll ask a question.
Go on.
What was your initial reaction when people thought you died because I said so on air?
Well, I didn't know that you'd said it until I was on social media. No, I tell you what it was.
Shall I tell the story?
Go on, you tell the story.
Very early on in our career together,
yes.
and you were late for a show where you weren't coming in.
I wasn't coming in.
And I said, as I found out late, and I said as a joke,
Yeah.
Jason Cunningham won't be in today because he sadly died in a freak yachting accident, which is a line from Blackadder.
Right.
And I assumed that everyone knew that line from Blackadder, and B, assumed everyone would know I was joking.
Yeah.
But what I didn't know was with radio at the time, people don't just listen to it, they just dip in. And was that what he say?
Yeah. They believe it.
Yeah, they believe it. And then my understanding is that on the back of that, and this is the story I tell, and you can tell if it's true.
Right.
On the back of that, people started laying reeds outside Stamford Bridge so that we know that's true. We know some friends of yours phoned you, left messages saying, Jay?
Yeah. Just
And also the story I tell, and I'm sure it is true, but you know, over time you tell a story,
go on.
is that your mum lived in Australia at the time.
No, you got that wrong.
Oh, okay. So you just recovered from testicular cancer, but I didn't know that.
Stinks.
No, but I didn't know that.
Right.
And so she woke up with messages of people saying, oh my God, I didn't know Jason died.
But she was at work.
She was at work,
She was at work, and people phoned her at work saying, oh my God, I'm sorry to hear about Jason. I know. And so after it, Andy Sinton, I was with at Spurs, left me a voice note saying, "Hi mate, it's Andy. Just checking that you're okay. Give me a ring." And I've got that first. I'm like, yeah, of course I'm all right. Anyway, as of course you doing what you did, it turned out everyone believed it. And people left. There was a wreath outside the Stamford Bridge, apparently.
Horrific.
My poor mum had to receive calls and tell everyone, no, he's not dead. And then you got a message from the boss. What happened?
Yeah, I got a message from the big boss.
Yeah.
Saying, the board said it, you're going to sack Goldstein, what should I say?
Yeah.
And I said, can you say no?
Don't sack.
But we made the papers. It was really early on in our career.
It's on my Wikipedia, I think.
Yeah.
I know. But
I met your mum for the first time at your...
Yeah, you did. My second wedding.
At your second wedding?
Or was that third one? No, second one.
How many times have you been married?
Well,
yeah.
Done that
I should tell that story as well.
Oh, that's amazing.
The Bianca Gascoigne mum.
We'll tell another year.
Not that you got married to Bianca Gascoigne.
No, I didn't.
But I met your mum there, and I think that was the first time I met your mum, and I straight up apologised.
Yeah, say so. I'm sorry. Yeah,
sorry, mum, for saying your son was dead.
Anyway, you know what? It's all forgotten stinks. And you know the good news is, I'm still alive.
Yes, thank the Lord for that. Should we tell the Bianca Gascoigne story now?
You could go for it, Stinks. Why not?
So at your...
Do it.
What wedding was that, 2?
So, it's what it was. It was my first wife, and we were involved in a TV programme called 4 Weddings.
No, it wasn't called that.
No, what was it called?
It was called 4 Weddings.
Was it? Was it?
Yeah,
right,
it's a little bit like, what was the TV show where you go around people's houses and cook for each other?
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, what's that going to be? Do you remember what it's called?
Yeah, Eat With Us.
Eat With Us. That's it. Eat With Us and score it out of 10, I think it's called.
Something like that, yeah.
And it was that for weddings. 4 famous people would have a wedding.
Yeah.
And you'd
oh, God. Who are the other ones in it?
Oh, I can't remember that on yours. What, on your one?
Yeah.
I've no idea.
Who's the one that's the political girl that does all this stuff? And she's...
Thatcher.
No, not that political girl. Isn't that
the political girl?
She got kind of cancelled, I think. And then she got cancelled. She got cancelled and then come back again. And she was
Usually
on.
I'd edit this. I'm just going to keep going. Go on, give me a clue till we get there.
God, honestly.
So she's a political girl.
Yeah.
She got cancelled, but then she came back.
She does lots of like really outrageous stuff on like social media, and they banned her from X. And she come back. What's her name? What's her name? And so I think she was in the Apprentice.
Who?
Was she in The Apprentice or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, her. Yeah.
Okay.
I can't. Anyway,
I know everyone knows who you mean.
She's listening. I'm sorry.
I've got the name Sophie Dobbin. I know that's not her, but her name sounds like that. I know what you mean. Katie Hopkins.
Okay, her, right? She was in it. Also,
who did I say? Sophie Bobbin.
Sophie Bobbin. I know what you mean. There's a lot.
Is that in it?
The other one was in it. Was the
don't do this again.
The woman. No, this is good. Who eventually done the Cheryl Cole.
Oh yeah,
impersonator.
Yeah.
We'll tell that story as well.
Tell that story.
That's an amazing. That is just. We'll do that next week.
We'll do that on the next week. Yeah.
What's her name?
Why are you doing this to me? She's an impressionist.
She's an impressionist. Yeah.
Anyway, I don't know.
We got stitched up. An absolute trick. Well, I did anyway.
Yeah.
And the other one ain't got a clue.
Right. I don't even know what story we're talking about. The weddings.
Anyway, we've done this wedding thing, and you come along, and you're part of it. And
so you're basically getting remarried.
It was
for Hello magazine.
It was. I tell you what it was. It was renewing the vows.
Right. And I was your best man.
You were my best man. You turned up, right? The crazy thing is, 2 months later, I
binned her off.
I left I split up with her.
We've got to talk about that as well in the podcast.
God,
at the reception, it was almost rent a crowd, right?
I
know you had nothing to do with it. I know that's not your bag.
Story. It's very funny. Go on.
And so because it was like Hello magazine, I'm guessing you had to get a certain amount of
I didn't.
Of so-called famous people there. And so I was in the hallway chatting to Bianca Gascoigne. But I listened, bless her, I don't know her, right? But I was chatting to her. And you come up and you went, Sticks, we've got to be ready, 5 minutes. And I went, okay. And she went, oh, he looks so familiar. Who's that? And I just went, that's the groom of the wedding you're fucking at.
That's why you're here drinking free champagne. Eating
He looks so, who is that?
Who is that boy?
He reminds me of someone.
No, yeah. And the reason you're here is because of me. Yes, true story.
This is part of the show where we've sort of brought in, we did it last week, we'll do it again, reminiscing about sports bar moments. I think we should always do one little sports bar, because we did it for 13, 14 years together. There's so many stories.
Yeah.
So the one I want to talk about today is when we did a show. We did lots of shows during COVID.
Yes.
Well, I'm just waiting to get your reaction. One of the things we did in COVID, there was no football on.
No.
And so we thought it'd be a good idea to take a famous football match and put it out as if it were live.
I know exactly where you're
Do you know?
I know where you're going with this now. So, was it 66? Was it the World Cup final? Which one was it?
No, it wasn't that one. I think it was a European Cup final with Liverpool.
Right, okay.
And our normal producer wasn't about. He was ill or something like that. Probably had COVID. And we had instead, I don't know if we should name him or not. I'll talk about him and then you can say whether or not we should name him. But he's the fella that always worked on the desk and mucked everything up. Okay, you can mention. So one day, someone said he's going to have to produce.
Right.
And so if you can imagine
so
that the final is over and it's been over for 20 years, so you've sort of got all the information of when the goals go in.
Yeah.
And what we do is we give the game live to a commentator and he watches it in real time.
Yeah.
And we know if 18 minutes we know the first goal goes in, we'll cross over to him on 17.
Yeah.
And the producer missed the first 3 goals.
So, honestly, you know what's coming. You know the minutes of the goals. Let's go. It's Beaky, wasn't it? Was it Beaky?
Beaky, yeah.
Let's go to Beaky. What's happening, Beaky? He does what Beaky does.
Still 0-0. Yeah. Oh, you won't believe it.
We come back. Oh, it's 3 goals. How we missed
You missed all 3.
How we missed the goals? It's a bit of fun.
Sure, we take the mickey out. We won't say his surname, right?
Which is great. I like.
Right.
Well, there's more story, but
yeah. I don't know if you're aware of this show. I'm sure you are. He once fell asleep under the desk of someone else's show.
He did.
And do you know his excuse was why he fell asleep?
Was he doing press-ups?
He was doing push-ups and slipped and fell asleep. That was his excuse.
Oh dear. Yeah.
He also, I don't want to make it too heavy.
No.
But he also, for years, Cundy and I would come in to do a show and we go, right. I remember one of the big games being when Spurs beat Man City in the Champions League quarterfinals. Semi was when Lucas Moura scored the hat-trick.
Yeah.
Against, was it Dutch? Was it Ajax?
Ajax was,
Anyway. And we couldn't work out why every time we went to the phone lines after a busy night of football, the phone lines broke.
Yeah.
And it was getting to be a big problem.
Yeah.
Because we go, right, let's go to the phone lines, they're absolutely packed. Dave. Yeah. And Dave would come and go, and I'd be like, what's going on?
It's a problem, right?
And it turned out that he was coming in and for no reason resetting the desk.
Yes, he was, yeah. It ballsed everything up.
For years.
Everything. And then
years.
The engineers had to come in and they're going, well, who's touching this? Who's done this?
Who's turned that button down?
That?
So I have a bit of an animal tragic. We do this because of your love of animals.
I'm just fascinated by creatures, animals, all that sort of thing, right? So earlier, before we start the show, I did have something else up my sleeve, but I don't know why you mentioned sloths, but sloths are just incredible. They are, Stinks. They are incredible. So I've just found this out. I've only just learnt this now.
I think that should be the purpose of this part of the show where it's educational.
Oh, okay.
Because you've just found it out, so that means our listeners will just be finding it out.
Right, okay. Sloths, right? We all know about sloths. I might save that one for the end, actually. I'm going to save that one for the end because it's unbelievable.
We don't know when the end's coming.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah. Can you imagine that?
Could be now.
Right, so I start it now?
It could be now.
Okay. There are, guess how many species of tree climbing sloths there are? I have a guess number.
Why are you rushing me?
Between 1 and 8.
Why didn't you say 10? It would still be in the same.
Yeah, where have we gone? Right, there's
7.
7. Well done.
I mean, that's how your brain works.
Okay, right.
Isn't it? Between 1 and 8, I know it's 7.
It's 7, right? But there thought 80 different species. Blah, blah, blah. Anyway, have a listen to this one. There were giant sloths that roamed the Americas, but they were extinct. There were sloths. I don't know how to say this is a straight face things. They used to be sloths. The size of elephants.
Jesus! Please tell me there's a picture.
Look, this is like so. There's.
Have you got a picture?
I have. There's what a sloth is now, right? This is what they reckon they look like.
Fucking hell! That's how slow would that have been?
Imagine that, a sloth the size of an elephant.
That'd be easy to kill, wouldn't it?
Yeah, well, I don't know, the size of an elephant. Imagine that.
Take days killing that. Ain't going to move.
Well, he's not moving. That's the funny thing about sloths. They used to be sloths the size of elephants. That's
why they're all extinct.
That's why.
Because they couldn't get away.
They couldn't move. You always catch a sloth, aren't you? Right. You're catching a sloth.
Go. He'd be like, oh, for fuck's sake.
Stinks. Sloths are stronger than us. Guess how many times stronger they are? They're really strong.
Between 1 and what?
1 and 4.
3?
Yes. They're 3 times stronger.
Yeah.
They're undisputed pull-up world champions, apparently.
Amazing sloth.
For the moment
maybe
they're born,
sloth news every week.
Sloths can lift their entire body weight. They come out of the womb, wherever they come out, and they can lift themselves up with one arm.
Sorry, my favourite part about that is they come out of the womb or wherever they come out from.
They do.
Right.
Anyway, right, another one, right? This is so good. Oh, look at a baby sloth. Look at that baby sloth. Look how cute.
Can I ask?
Look how cute he is.
Can I ask?
Go on.
When they're born, do you reckon they come out really slowly?
I reckon they do. They have to. But hopefully I'll find this fact, right? But the energy they conserve because they move so slowly is unbelievable.
Oh, I didn't know that.
That's why they conserve so many. But stinks. Guess how many times they poop a week?
Between 1 and
2.
1.
Yeah, once a week. And guess
I've had that before, by the way.
Oh, mate, listen. And guess how much, when they poop, how much in one go? It says here, it's of their body weight in one go. Between 1 and, I don't know, I can't go back.
Can I guess? What, of their body weight?
They poop once a week and a whoop of their body weight.
What is it, a percentage I'm looking for?
You're looking for, is that a percentage? Yeah, I think it is. No, okay, between 1 and 4.
A fraction.
A fraction, yeah, a fraction. Third. 1 and 4, that's a quarter.
Right, it's part of the show where it's about you again. Autobiography. I'm loving this, by the way.
I don't know where we are in my life.
We are. We've heard when you had sex for the first time.
Yep.
We've heard when you were a naughty boy and used to lob tissues over the door.
Yeah, nearly killed a teacher as well.
Oh, you nearly killed a teacher?
Yep.
We just saw where you're about 16 or 17 now.
Right.
18.
Right.
And then you started playing for Chelsea.
Yeah.
And that's it, really, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, what do you want to know?
You just played for Chelsea. So you lived at home.
You
played for Chelsea.
Well, I was at Wimbledon, I was at West Ham, I was at Arsenal, I was at Palace and Chelsea.
I don't want to talk football.
Okay, fine then. No, I couldn't care less.
Okay. Tell me about your house.
My house. Mum and Dad are still in the same house. My dad's 96.
Are they?
In the same house.
Well, that's nice. What's your bedroom now?
It's that now the... it's just a spare bedroom because I just live on their own.
Is it just a shrine to you?
No, it's not. Do you know it's not? It's got a... My little boy stays there now. My 10-year-old, when he goes round there, stays in the same bedroom.
Yeah.
Right, my brother and I used to share it.
Isn't it?
Yeah, very weird. I hadn't thought about it like that, actually.
Yeah. What, in the same bed?
No. Imagine that. No, there's a double bed in there. Mum and Dad live in the same house. I moved there when I was 3. Yeah. And they're still there now. So that's like 52 years.
Nice. Has the area changed much?
Wimbledon. It's a lovely part of the world.
Oh, good. That's nice.
Lovely part of the world. Live opposite a park. So I used to run across the road. So I used to play football every day, right? Ball, run across the park. But when I was little...
Why'd you say ball? Because I know that's involved in football.
I know, I used to run around with a ball under the arm, right? So I used to go across. But what Mum and Dad used to do, because it was a reasonably busy. It's not that busy now, actually, oddly. I don't know why. But they gave me a whistle. So I'd whistle around my neck. So to cross the road, I'd blow this whistle. And Mum and Dad would hear the whistle and they'd think Jason wants to cross the road. So
how old were you? It's back when you were 20.
Just come back from the pub.
How old were you?
I'd have been about... 9, 10.
Weird. yet amazing idea.
I know, but there was no double glazing back then, so you could hear it. Now you've got no chance.
Okay, right.
Right, so I used to blow a whistle, used to go across the park in the summer, go and play over there, but whenever I used to come across, I'd have to blow a whistle. But I've got this amazing story, right? So there was like a camp across the road, so like during the summer, and I met these older boys, and I got on really well with them, and they started swearing, but I didn't know they were swearing. I had no idea they were swearing. So this one day, there were no toilets in the park, so I've come across, I've blown my whistle, ran across the road, Mum and Dad opened the door, the lads come across, they're standing there, and my dad opened the door, and I said to my dad,